what's up everybody? It's George here. We're back with another video. Now today's video is going to be number 2 in my green screen series, and today we're going to be talking about setup and equipment. The first thing obviously you have to worry about is a location to shoot. I had a storage area on the other side of my music studio. Simply moved the stuff to the outside so I have a nice even shooting spot, and lo and behold I had a green screen studio, a mock-up studio. The next thing that you're going to have to consider is your equipment. Do you want to get low-end equipment, high-end equipment, or medium-end equipment? I tried to go with the low-end or the budget approach. I ran to Jo-Ann Fabrics, bought myself a piece of green cloth, ran to Lowe's, got a couple spotlights, and thought I was going to shoot green screen video, but that wasn't the case. What happened was number one, the green wasn't true RGB green. The screen reflected a lot of light. The lights that I were using created hot spots, and it was impossible to key out. So I decided to start over, go on the internet, do some research, and figure out what I got to do. The first thing is I bought myself a green screen. It was under $50. It's muslin. It's the right RGB color, and it's 10 foot by 12 foot. Looks like this. There it is. This is what I'm shooting against right now. I simply attached it to the rafters, used some tape to attach it to some boxes, and stretch out the wrinkles, and lo and behold, the green screen solution is done. Okay, so now that I had the green screen hung, I need to get the green screen lighting. I knew that online they suggested soft boxes, so I went out and I got these soft boxes. Now they came with 500 watt incandescent bulbs that were 250K. Number one, they were a little too orange, and number two, they were too bright. Remember, your objective is not to blast the green screen with light, it's to get even lighting on the green screen. So I changed them out for 75 watt compact fluorescent bulbs, and it did the trick. It did perfect. Each one of these is about 3.5 feet from the screen, and the left hand side is lighting up the right hand side of the screen. The right hand side is lighting up the left hand side of the screen. It gives a nice even lighting. So once I had the screen lit and I knew that I could key it out with no problem, the next thing I had to do was think about subject lighting. Now for subject lighting, I wanted a little bit more control, so I bought soft boxes with a gang light. It has 5 40 watt compact fluorescents that I can turn on one at a time to get the exact lighting. One of the lights you're going to want to be your key light. That's the most bright light, and then you want to have an accent light to eliminate the shadows. This is what I got. I got these soft boxes online. They were around $100, just like the other soft boxes. These were on sale. They're on stands, and I have them located about 6 to 8 feet from the subject. Once I got the subject lighting taken care of, the last thing I had to worry about was backlighting. The reason you need backlighting is no matter what, you're always going to have some green splash, and the backlighting eliminates that green splash, and it also does a good job for hair lighting as well. I simply went out and bought this right here. It's a fluorescent fixture. It has 500K bulbs, 35 watts a piece, plenty of light for the backlighting. So with the subject lighting, the backlighting, and the screen lighting done, the screen up, you can see a green screen studio is not that hard to do. Now some other things that you're going to have to consider. For example, I chose to make a virtual studio of my dining room. When I shot in my dining room, I knew that I was about 7 feet between me and the camera. So when I set up my green screen, I set up 7 feet between me and the camera. This way, when I key myself in, I'm the right size, I'm not overbearing, and I'm usually at the right angle. So it makes shooting the videos a lot easier. So there you have it. That's it for the green screen actual setup and lighting. I'll be back with another video where I talk about the software that I use to create my green screen videos and the software that I use to create my masks as well. So thanks for watching everybody, and as always, happy flying, friends.